Year 9, so I'm going to talk you through how to access work from home if you are self-isolating or off for any other particular type of reason. So what you'll need to do is, you may notice the 3 blue horizontal lines near the top left. If you click on there, you'll then get this drop down where for you, under my subjects, it would be all of the different subjects that you do. And then under pastoral, you'll just have Year 9 there, and that's what we want you to click on. So here you will then have just the box for student documents. So if you click on there, there's then a folder for self-isolation quick subject links. And this will then bring up all of the different subjects that you study in Year 9. So I'll talk you through a couple of examples, but what we need to do, so on the day that you are off, if you look at your timetable for that day, what lessons you would normally have, you just need to follow that as normal. So say lesson 1, you'd had English, you would then click on English work and work through the lesson for that. Lesson 2, you might have history, so then click on the history section, and so on for each of your different subjects that day. So let's say if we look at English as an example, because we all study English, that will then take you to the Year 9 section on English, where there is a folder for work for students who are self-isolating. So if you click on that, and then there's a folder there that says The Birds, which I believe is what you're studying at the moment. Okay, so in here you've got all of the different lessons. So English will be emailing you which lessons you're covering each week. So again, it's really important that you have access to your emails, that you're looking at your emails, you're checking your emails to then be able to know exactly which lessons you should be doing. So let's say it was lesson 5 that you should be doing that day. And clicking on that will then bring up the PowerPoint and all the slides for that lesson. But do notice that first slide there says click this link for a voiceover talking you through this lesson. So I think that would be a great option, because then that'll talk you through exactly what you should be doing when. You can pause the video to complete certain tasks, and it'll just kind of keep you on track. Once you've then done the lesson, what we'd like you to do is take a photo of your work. So you're most likely to do this with pen and paper at home. So take a photo of it and email it to your teacher for that day, because we really want to see how you're getting on with that work and to be able to support you as best as we can from a distance. So let's then say lesson 2 you had maths, so go to the maths section. And again in maths there is a folder for isolating students. And then the document for 2nd to the 6th of November, so that's the week that we're in now. So you have 4 different lessons in maths each week. So there is, like English, there's a video talk through of what you need to be doing. But because we kind of have different teachers and things, your teacher in maths will be emailing you each morning that you have maths to say exactly which link you should be doing for that day. So again, it's best to look at your emails to make sure that you are completing the right work here. So let's say in that email you had the link to the averages lesson. If you click on that, that will then take you to the video here. So you just need to click play and it'll talk you through what you should be doing, some worked examples. It'll tell you to pause when to complete certain tasks. And again, we'll ask you to take a photo of your work at the end of it and email it to your teacher. And because you've had an email from your teacher that day, you'll just need to click and reply to that and just attach the photo. Okay, so then looking at your next lesson. So if we then say had science, if you click again on science work, and again there's a folder for isolation work. And for science it is split into your biology, chemistry and physics. Let's say you had physics that day. And go to the week that we're in. So this week is starting the 2nd of November. And then you've got the documents there for that lesson. So here it kind of talks you through the tasks that you need to complete. So the first one would then just be clicking on that link and working through the quiz, then completing the PDF sheet, which was in that folder. So if you have access to a printer, it would be great if you could print that out to work through it. Don't worry if not. Again, use pen and paper to work through the lesson. And then finally, again, finishing with a quiz, again, which would like you to click on. And notice here, same again, it's saying send your teacher a photo when it's completed, because we want to see how you're getting on with this. Okay, so hopefully that there has made it a little bit clearer exactly how you access the work and what you need to be doing when you are working from home. But if you do have any further questions or anything you're unsure of, please get in contact with the Year 9 team or your subject teachers if it's specific to the subject area. Okay, thank you all for listening.